Happy as you know how to. I've been waiting for episode 7 to finally figure out how to say that line. Hey everybody, my name is Sonic and welcome back to more Sonic. Come on. Unleashed. In the last episode, we went to Chongyun to actually complete a few nearly all the stages in we actually did most of the stages in Chongyun on the day side. I couldn't remember properly, sorry. Anyway, in this episode we are going to not Africa. We're going back to Europe to actually talk to the professor since we got the special fragmented tablet. And we're gonna have a boss fight, which I'm a little bit concerned. Something cool. Last night I actually watched a movie. It's kind of based on this game, but it's kind of not. The gameplay is this. The movie name is called Sonic: The Knights of the Werehog. Yeah, it sounds like a pretty cool. Movie. It's around 11 minutes. It's a very short one, and it's actually pretty funny. Something weird. Those ghosts that are in it kind of looks like the ghosts in Luigi's Mansion. Kind of, I don't know. I could be wrong there, but it kind of looks like it. You know, with the taking pictures of the ghosts and, like, you know, scanning that type of stuff. Yeah, I'll put a link in the description below for you to watch the movie. I know it's not mine, but I'm just showing you a video of that movie because it's kind of cool. Because they actually did it on the same year that they uploaded this. Same year for them to what was I gonna say? They used it on the same year that they uploaded the game, 2009, but they actually did the movie on Halloween because you know Sonic is a werehog. It kind of looks like the you know in Halloween with the weird looking you know werewolf style movies and that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's kind of based on this. Alright, let's not talk about the movie, let's just talk about the game. Oh, check this out. He is walking in midair! I am going to replay this back and forth, and put on the awesome face music, and see how we go with the editing. Mr. Editor, do that for me. Anyway, we're gonna have a Eggman boss fight the day stage. Boss stage versus Egg Devil Fry. Whoa. Alright, what you want to do is you want to use quick steps, and you have to pay attention to where the rings are, which is the one thing I don't like about this boss fight is you don't know where the rings are gonna go, because you don't have enough before that happens. So when his shield is gone, you want to boost. If you boost while the shield is up, then he's like invincible. You have to wait until the shield disappears. And now you want to home attack at the exactly right time, because the lasers are gonna be a pain in the butt if you weren't paying attention. Because if you use your home attack at it without paying attention to where the lasers are, then you would get hit. Uh-oh, he's using all of it at once. Yeah, boost for that shield. There is actually one more boss of this, which is a little bit tricky. But there's one part of the boss that I really find hard and don't know how to fix it. Anyway, go. I don't know, it kind of reminds me of that game Sonic Colors in Oh, what the? Oh no, this stage. Now it's using a 3D area on the top view, and now it's shooting fireballs at you. So you want to not use your quick steps, just get out of the way and jump over the fireballs. So just get out of the way and jump every time they're trying to get at you, just in case. And when his shield's gone, he cannot use his fireballs anymore or his lasers. You can just boost fields. If it does, well, I would be in hardcore parkour techno rage. And then I'll do like the funny dance and put on the epic music to do that. Yeah, I'll do the hardcore parkour techno rage. And, uh-oh, he's using all of it at once. Oh, sorry, my voice just stopped. Yeah, my voice just like cracked for a minute. Do this one more time. And whoa, okay, he's gonna do it a third time. Go. Oh! See what I mean? You have to time it. Oh, there we go. I don't know how I'll go for this episode. It's only just the boss fight! Boss fight, okay. Just get out of the way whenever they're doing the 2D part. Oh, no, the top view of where the camera is at. And right, I lost my streak already. And at least it's gone anyway. Look at that, he's all just like moving around like a deep fried piece of fish, and he's just like bouncing around on the plate. So we got an S rank yet again. 1 room medal complete. It's blue, but it's shaking! Yeah, it's like the same color as the Earth's water, and then they just start to shake. That's it. Whenever you put the Chaos Emerald on in the temple where Sonic just placed, the continent starts to shake. It's like doing the Harlem Shake right here. Like, put on the Harlem Shake music while shaking. That was pretty cool. Mr. Editor do that. Like, ooh! You can now switch between night and day in this continent. Try talking to people at different times. You can either press this button or press this Z button right here where my finger is. Check this out. Voila! Now, I'm going to talk to the professor, because if you don't do that, well... And if you turn the game off, the cutscene will appear again. So you want to... So if there's a cutscene there, you want to do something and then save, because... Sorry about that, I got a little bit interrupted. Hope I can find some good news. It said, visit Holler Oscar, your next destination. Let's go here and oh yeah, we're gonna do a night stage in this place. Yes, something kind of most of you know is that these wolves' favorite territory is the snow, because I looked up on like the wolf pack on Google Images, and then I see most of them were in the snow. So yeah, this is probably going to be kind of familiar. Anyway, in the next episode, we are going to Holler Oscar to actually talk to the village and do about 2 stages if I have time. So, I don't know. We'll see you guys next time. For me to say everything about this game, there's one thing I forgot to show you guys. And so let's go back to it now. If you go to the boss fight in Chanyan, there's actually some quick time events that I actually missed. So I'll So I'll show you guys what happens if you fail the quick time events. This is what happens if you fail the quick time events. The first one, you just do that. And whoa, 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 whoa! I didn't think that was gonna happen. The second fail quick time event is this. There is actually two types of game overs in this game. Alright, the first game over on the day stage is if you go to the first act in Chanyeon, jump over to the running stage, and then go across the middle, go stand in the middle of that river right there. On the day stage, this is what a game over looks like. Now the second game over, now the other game over is if you take a lot of damage or if you lose all your health, this is what happens. Alright, come on. Yeah, look at that, I'm already down, but then look. They give me all this Dark Eye Force to give me an extra life. However, they will not count as your Dark Eye Force to end in total. Anyway, the last gamers will show up and the guys that are just using their spin attacks, they did a trick to attack me, was pretty funny. Yeah, there are two different types of game overs. And I'll see you guys tomorrow or a few days or a week maybe, I don't know, for more Sonic Unleashed in Alaska all night. See you guys next time.